everybody, Mrs. Boffin here. Okay, we're doing Drawing Club today. Very excited to do Drawing Club. And Drawing Club is all to do with our story, Farmer Duck. So we're going to start Drawing Club with drawing a picture of the farmer. Now, where is the farmer often in the story? In bed. And it's not often really, is it? It's all the time he stays in bed. So that's where we're going to draw him, in bed. So I'm going to start with his head here. There's his head. And I'm going to draw his hair. And it's scruffy because he doesn't look after it. There's not very much left. If you don't look after your hair, then it does end up falling out and it tends to be in a bad condition. So he's just got scruffy hair because he's not looking after his hair. So there's his hair. He's going to have brown eyes. And I'm going to draw the pupil. Do you know what the pupil is? Yeah, it's the little dot in the middle of your eyes. So I'm going to draw pupils. There they are. And draw his nose. And he's happy because he's very chilled out in bed. There he is. Right, I'm going to draw his pillow next. Now, his pillowcase. Do you think he puts his pillowcase in the wash? No. So it's a bit smelly. And it is not in a good condition. He doesn't look after it. So it's got a few holes, a few stains on it. So that's what I need to draw. So here it is, his wibbly wobbly cushion. He's lying on it, isn't he? So most of his head is on the pillow. So I'm going to draw it with like little rips in it. And the threads coming away from the pillow. So it's going to be all scraggy on the end. There we go. Not in a good place, is it, that pillowcase? I think he needs to put it in the bin and go shopping and buy a new one. Right, so there's his pillow. So now we need to draw his body. And he's in bed, so we don't need to draw his whole body because he's got a duvet cover over him to keep him nice and warm. I'm just going to draw the top bit of his body like that. And then I'm going to draw his duvet cover, okay? Again, it isn't well looked after, so I'm going to draw it all a bit scraggy again. There it is. Scraggy duvet cover with the thread coming away. The stitching coming away from the ends of the duvet cover. There it is. What kind of pattern shall I have on his duvet? I might do like a checked pattern. So I'll do blue lines going all the way down. And then maybe red going across like this to make my squares. And I might have like a repeating pattern, but again, it's fading. So the duvet cover is fading. So I'm not going to do it with my best colouring in, because then it would look like it's too new and just got from the shop, which it isn't. It's really old. So I'm just going to do it really lightly to show that the colour's fading because it's old. Okay, like so. I'll go all the way, almost done. Like that. And then I could do the same with the blue, again, just really lightly. Okay, now we'll do the whole thing as light as I can. Do you remember what he likes to eat in bed? Do you remember? He likes to eat chocolates. And so he's got some chocolate stains on his duvet cover from where the chocolate's melted. So I'll pop them on as well. Yucky stains. And again, a few holes, a few rips in the duvet. Oh, what a state that duvet cover is in. Okay, right, so that's that bit done. Now, we talked about the chocolates that he likes to eat, doesn't he? And I'm going to have a think what his favourite chocolates might be. And when you do your drawing, you can think about what chocolates you think a farmer would like. So I'm going to do a nice big box here next to him. So I think he would like some milk chocolate strawberries. Have you ever had these before? So they're like little chocolates and they've got a strawberry filling inside. And I think he's got a sweet tooth. So he'd like those. So they're like shaped like a strawberry, like that. But they're brown because it's milk chocolate. So I've got 2 strawberry chocolates. Can you see them? It's quite tricky to see them. Right, and then he loves dark chocolate as well. So to show that it's dark chocolate and not milk chocolate, then I'm going to use a black and I'm going to do spirals. They're called dark chocolate spirals. And the other one that he really likes, I think, is Toblerone. And they're triangle shape, aren't they? And it's going to be white chocolate. So here's white chocolate Toblerone. And like I said, you can decide what chocolates you think he might like. There we go. Oh, how many have I got there? How many chocolates in my box? You should just see it straight away. We don't want to count them. How many can you say? 3 and 3. How many? It's 6. Well done. 6. There's 6 there. Okay, and I could write it as a sum, couldn't I? Because there's 2, add 2, add 2 equals 6. Because there's 2 of each type of chocolate. And I'm just going to write that here. 2, add 2, add 2 equals 6. There it is. Okay, and there's my sum. Right, so that's that bit done. What am I going to do next? Oh, I need to do his arms, don't I? So let's go back to the farm and do his arms. So I think he's going to have them up on it, round by his head, I think, to show how chilled out he is. So let's draw his arms up here, I think, like this. Chilling out in bed. There he is. Making sure I've got 5 fingers. And 5 and 5 makes 10. Yeah, I've got them all. 5 and 5 makes 10. Right. So there he is, chilling out in bed with his chocolates by his side. And then I'm going to write at the bottom, I will stay in bed, because that's what the farmer intends to do. I will stay in bed. So I'm going to write that as my sentence. I will stay in bed. How many words in my sentence? Super. 5. What does my first letter, my first word need to be? A capital. Brilliant. A capital. Okay. But it's the tricky word I. So it looks like this anyway. I. Okay. I. It's my next word. Will. Good. So finger space. Will. W. I. Or. Will. There's my double sound at the end. Will. I will. What's my next word? Stay. Stay. Let's sound talk. Stay. A. Stay. Can you hear the digraph on the end? A. Can I teach you something really clever? And this is for year 1 children. Are you year 1 children? No, you're in reception, but you're so clever. I'm going to teach it you anyway. So the A sound is at the end. And so because it's at the end, it's not with an A and an I, like we know how to write. If I just write it here, can you see my board? That one, can you see it? Yeah, that's the A sound that we know in reception. If that A sound is at the end of the word, then it tends to be like that. And, oh, can you see it? Sorry, an A and a Y. Okay, and that makes the A sound too. That's clever, isn't it? And that's what you will learn in year 1. So because of how clever you are, we are going to spell stay correctly with the A sound with an A and a Y at the end of the word. So Finger space again. S, t, st. A, there it is. There's my A sound at the end. I will stay. What's my next word? In. Good. In. We all know how to do the keyword in. Last word. Brilliant. Bed. Just check that you're doing a B first. Back before the ball. B, E, D. With a full stop at the end. B, E, D. Bed. Reread it. Check that we're happy. I will stay in bed. Has it got a capital letter to start with? Yeah. Has it got finger spaces? Yeah. Has it got a full stop on the end? Yeah. Just make sure it's on the line. And there it is. I can't wait to see what you get up to in Drawing Club. So remember, we're drawing a picture of the farmer in bed. Think about what kind of duvet cover you think he might have. Think about what yummy chocolates he might like to eat, what he might look like in bed. I cannot wait to see what super drawing you do. And don't forget your sentence at the end. Well done, everybody. Bye.